Hi guys, hope you're having a nice day. And today we'll be covering the topic of the gun laws in Nigeria. By the way, this topic was recommended by a member of this our community here. Now, before we get into it, I want to say a big thank you to all the new members of this community. Now, this page is not a gossip page. This is a page where we get to learn and unlearn a lot of habits which we've created down the line or habits that have been passed down to us. This is a page where we embrace each and every one of us. There is no tribe shaming here. There's no financial shaming here. There's no body shaming over here. And just to mention, anyone who crosses any lines or is disrespectful to any member of this community in the commentary section will be instantly blocked. Mama ain't got time to be getting a high BP for nothing. And for future, if there are any topics you would like me to cover, please just kindly list them out in the commentary section. It will make it easier for me to cover different topics. Now, let's get into it. See, when it comes to guns, this is a discussion I have had, let's say, even 5-10 years ago. The truth is, it is a necessity in every country, right? We have the right to protect ourselves, but let's keep it 100% real. Nigeria is not ready for this movement. Now, in my opinion, before we really get deeper into the topic, I feel like the government is trying very hard not to take accountability for their mishap, and they are indirectly trying to push the responsibility of safety to the citizens. We all know that there's more going on behind all this Boko Haram killing. We all know that there are certain people in power that control the narrative. And we all know that our leaders of today are trying very hard not to step on tails of certain individuals. Now, that's where they now throw all the work for us. And I keep wondering, like, what is our taxpayer money for if we get to do all the workouts? What is the duty of the government? What's the point of the government at this point if we have to do all the hard work? We have armed forces for a reason. They're supposed to protect the lives and property of its citizens. But right now, we see nothing is being done. Everyone somehow is in cahoots. Now, as much as I would have loved a place where we actually do have weapons, and I hate the fact that people always try to compare us to other European countries or other countries in general. Like, oh, let's bring in it and taxes also because it's done in other countries. We do not have the economy to deal with these kind of situations. Now, in my opinion, if this law is being passed, which we all know is not going to pass because, number one, let's be real, they are more worried about their own safety than ours. It has never been about the people. It has always been about what they can take from us, never the other way around. Now, if I am having a headache, the most you can tell me as an individual is, I'm sorry, you can't feel my pain, so you don't understand. These people in power, they do not understand the severity of what's going on in Nigeria. And sadly, in a way, it's kind of cool that they also are being attacked, so they have a taste of what is going on. Maybe this way they can fix the problem. Now, when I say Nigeria is not ready for guns, it's because our economic standpoint is not okay. Nigeria is built on the idea of fake smiles and hardship. People are angry over here. People are constantly in survival mode. People don't have the capacity to think of anything more than anger at this point. But you see, we also have the culture where people throw stones at us and we say, because they are our Nigerians, we don't say anything, so that's why we haven't vocalized our cries and our pain all this time. We keep finding different ways to make a situation feel good. We are so good at masking at this point that it's going to be very hard to unlearn a lot of behavior. Now, if you think there are killings right now, I promise you in the first month after approval of arms are done, there's going to be 10 times more killings. And even if they come and say, okay, listen, there are going to be certain laws for who can purchase these arms, trust me, the black market is going to be on A++ at that moment, because in this country, a lot of illegal things go unnoticed. Now, everybody will be killing everybody. We are too angry of a nation. We are too in poverty of a nation. We are too stressed out of a nation not to kill each other. Me personally, I even have anger issues, so I don't think that's the best thing for anybody. See, listen, husbands will be killing wives. Wives will be killing husbands. Side chicks will be killing wives. Wives will be killing side chicks. You vex someone in public, they'll just shoot you because that's the... People don't think of consequences. They think of how they feel at the moment and they react. Let's even talk about the commentary sections on most of these blogs we follow. People are so easily triggered by things that happen. Like me, for example, yesterday, somebody for three words I said or four words I said, they just jump to attack. Now imagine putting weapons in the hands of a lot of people. A lot of people are gonna get killed for nothing. And right now, most of our leaders feel like they're safe because they sit in their government houses and they have tons of mobile police following them, and they have bulletproof cars. But does that mean you're not gonna go out? You see, a lot of people don't say anything because they are not in close proximity to you, but at one point, you all are gonna come out. And the thing is, this is one of the reasons why this law would not be approved, because we all know that one of you could get taken out at any moment, and you won't have it because apparently people in power are more superior to the rest of the world. So no, as much as I feel like it would be a good idea because people do need to protect their lands and properties, it is also the wrong timing for this to happen. We are not mentally there yet. And what, you're going to be selling AK-47s to everybody? Because I'm sorry, if someone comes with an AK-47 to a battle and you come with a little pistol, like it's almost still like taking a machete to a gunfight. It still wouldn't work. Now, what they should do, instead of trying to pass responsibility to their citizens, their innocent citizens, is they should take action themselves. They should correct the mistakes. These people in power, they know exactly where these bandits are. They know exactly where they are. They actually provide even supplies to them. But now they want to give us the responsibility. We don't even want them being arrested anymore because we all know that anyone can just make a phone call and those people get released. We need them terminated because the truth is, how do you create structure in a place where there's no repercussion? People need to learn how to stop doing certain things because they know there's gonna be penalties, like life penalties to their action. And also, while we are on the topic, there's something that really bothers me a lot, right? Now, there's a whole stigma about the Muslims and the Hausas and the Fulani people. Once you see them, I personally lived around them, and oh my God, they were educated, they were lovely, they were nice. I never had any issue with them, and I still have a lot of great friends that are from the northern part of Nigeria. My problem is I feel like with everything going on right now, there are very high chances that innocent people's lives are going to get lost because now we have put every single Fulani, every single Hausa man, every single Northerner in the same bracket, and that is unfair. And this is why we need the government to do their job, help us differentiate who is who. Because I'm sorry, you killing everybody in the name of, we think they're bandits, makes you no different from the other ones. You're equally as bad. But God help Nigeria, honestly. We have to get to the point where we do say enough is enough. We have to get to the point where we stop fighting each other and accept that we are one country, we are one Nigeria. We are brothers and sisters. Majority of you go to church and you still end up hating another tribe because it just doesn't match with your beliefs. And this is why I say my page is a place where we need to unlearn a lot of behaviors that were passed on to us, either by family, by society, by neighbors, whatever the case might be. Not every parent who has a child and raised a child is a great parent. Not every parent has the education to instill greatness into their children, so that behavior ends up being passed down. We have to get to the point where we are not allowing these people in power use us to play chess. What they need to focus on is getting Nigeria to a stable level field. We can't be hungry and you people want to put weapons into our hands on top of what? We need and deserve proper, adequate reform from all the arms of government, everything, because at this point, even the judiciary system is all effed up. Like, there's literally not one area in this country that we can rely on and say, hold on, this works. Nothing works. I saw a guy that I recently followed. I'm sorry I don't remember your name exactly, but he made one point which was very funny. He said, listen, the government should be grateful that they are actually Yahoo boys on the out there. Because if not, we would have had way more armed robbery going on, way more property damage, way more lives lost. And that made sense in a way. But these are things we don't have to settle on. As long as you demand taxation from us, because right now they are the big companies paying for it and all companies, you will do the work for the people. You would not sit and expect us to do the work that we pay you for. The government is for the people, not for your own personal gain. And if you think this is a joke, legalize that arms and see exactly how all this touches you directly. Anyway, guys, hunger won't wire me. Like, I have a freezer full of food. I am starving. So I'm gonna go eat, okay? Take care.